Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They go play action with Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. He's got to gain a 6 there. David Long getting to the spot that time. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Hall once more. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Off now on 3rd down. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go, Todd! Value 3, value 3. Average ball.
Off play action, Goff. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw from Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Rodgers here from the gun. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh man, Brock, Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 47. He puts some power on a deep one left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. He's looking deep once again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 31. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Across midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, and they go right back to it.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They'll send the tackles wide and work out of the monster here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying to run for it with Hall. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Finds his target, Hall. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He'll throw it. Connects with Montgomery. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions leading by 7. Second and 3 now.
Five.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
He'll look to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Hold on. Check.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. throwing now. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. To throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you could